I'm impressed.
Pulling up real deep inside the car from Need for Speed. I got the power flowing, man, you know it's all I need.
What's up, guys? You're watching the Bay Performance. I got my buddy Christian with me, and we're gonna be making a video together today for the Altima. So we're at this point now. We've got the rear end in, we got the engine out. What do we do next? Well, we gotta adapt the transmission to the motor. Well, I have the adapter. It's already showed up. Colins adapter sent it to me. We will be ready to rock and roll, and this should be running by this year. So the next thing I have to do is sell some of my wheels and tires, then go buy a computer and car or engine parts, and then build the motor, tune the motor with the software, and then it should be ready to go. And it's gonna be nice and fun. I've got a clutch and everything for it as well. It's gonna be about 500 horsepower with the cam NA. So we'll see how that goes, and then after that we should be able to have some fun. So anyways, let's get started. It's basically an adapter adapting a billet aluminum piece to the bell housing of a T56 transmission. That way it can bolt up to the LM7 engine that I have in there. So I'm gonna get that out, and then we'll cut up the transmission and adapt it together. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and grab this transmission out of the shed. It's got a little bit of weight to it, so I need a little bit extra help.
A little bit. I feel like it has a little bit of weight.
Yeah, it's got some weight to it. So you can go in here. I'll grab the bell housing. You just cradle the bottom of over there, okay? Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit heavy, Christian. All right, ready? I'll go out first. You just walk around. Watch your footing. You didn't even put your freaking Crocs in for.
Oh yeah.
Four-wheel drive? What the fuck, dude? I stay in two-wheel drive. I don't need that shit.
How much heavier is this one compared to the
Miata?
Alta one? Ultimate one.
This is the Altima one.
Oh. What's the one sitting on the ground over there?
That's the Miata.
Oh, okay.
This is the 800 horsepower trans. That's a 300 horsepower trans.
Oh, okay.
So this one's a bad bitch. Yeah, dude, I was like up in that tree, cutting. I was in the tree. I was like,
were you there? No, I think you were still sick. The tree outside of Discount Tire. No, you've seen Ken try to climb it, didn't you?
I wasn't there, but
No.
I saw videos of it.
That's hilarious.
Kenan was trying to climb the tree.
Yeah, everyone Oscar climbed to the very top of the tree, and then Ken was like, I can climb it.
Was he able to?
No.
Oh,
He
good old
tries every
Kenan.
day and thinks he's gonna do it.
That's so funny. He's like, if I just try every day, then I can get up there eventually. So all we gotta do is actually just cut the bell housing where it says on the, I'll show you. It's gonna be about here. So everything else is gonna go. This actually will probably be about the same distance.
Oh, it's gonna bolt up to that.
Yeah,
The adapter you got.
yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna pull this through. We don't need this anymore. This is the clutch fork.
So this is gonna be taken out? This piece right here?
No, this is the input shaft. So this is, yeah, technically input shaft. So this would be
It'll stick out the other part of the new adapter.
This is gonna go
okay.
pretty much and sticking out of the other adapter, exactly. So anyways, we need to go ahead and lop it off where it says on the paperwork. So we got our extension cord for our angle grinder. We put it right here. We need the other end. There you go. Now we gotta look at the instructions to make sure we do everything 100%, because I don't want to buy another $700 trans. We need the adapter instructions. So that's what it looks like right there, and that's what it is on the ground. All right, so we're gonna cut
behind the second line.
Yeah, behind the second line. I've seen this been done. I just want to be 100%. So we're gonna take
right there.
this out. We need to actually, yeah, we need to plug that somehow. So all the way around, gotta cut it. Easy peasy. Now let's get to it. So I cut it and it's separated now. So the other part right over there is going to go mount up to it, and we got to disconnect it, and it will leak trans fluid.
You didn't hit any of this when you were going across.
It's fine. Even if I did, this is all going away.
Oh,
Yeah. All right, so we got to get a 12 mil. I mean, we can spray it down before we do anything, but I'm just gonna make sure I get all the tools. All right, 12 mil will go all the way around.
What is this?
That's for the clutch fork.
Oh, okay.
So the clutch fork would sit right there with the throw out bearing, and that's how your clutch works.
Oh, okay.
In, out, in, out, in, out. So
You have a socket that fits that?
that's gonna come off of this whole plate. Yeah. All right, so we're loosening these up, these bolts. These are gonna be replaced. This whole bracket's gonna be replaced. You're learning a lot today, aren't you?
Why is that?
Just collecting all the metallic stuff from cutting. And those cutting wheels have carbide and shit in it that's gonna help cut. And you don't want that inside your transmission because then it wears parts down. We're gonna pop this off.
The gasket's still good. Oh my god, that's a bearing?
Yeah,
Good.
you don't want to touch it. It's gonna all that nasty shit up.
You gonna reuse that gasket or does it come with a new one?
You gotta make your own, but hold this.
Oh yeah.
You use red RTV gasket maker. It's a high temp, so it'll be perfect for everything that we're doing here.
Good lord.
And we're gonna coat just the outer edge right here. It's gonna take a little bit, like about that much. Just get it only on the seal. You can go in between the seal too. That way it doesn't tear up the seal whenever you start putting parts on. You're gonna go down here, make sure it's centered. Alright. And then just start putting in some bolts.
Oh crap. They go in deep.
That's what she said! Alright, we're just gonna put a few in there, that way we can get it to set. Alright, we're gonna double check real quick, make sure that the sealant is kinda going all the way around. And yes, there's supposed to be this gap right here. That way they know for sure that this is not going to be contacting the adapter. So it looks good all the way around. It looks like sealant's coming out. That's what I want. I want it to squish. And everything looks good so far. So we're getting there. We're almost done. I'm going to have to take this off. And then retorque it all and everything, but I just had it on here originally. So this actually comes together in two different pieces. This is the casted aluminum bell housing, and then this is the billet aluminum CNC machined adapter, and you just bolt it up by these bolts on the outside. And so I'm gonna have to actually do thread like Loctite and everything all the way around on those bolts as well, just making sure you can kind of see when they're coming through. I mean, this part is literally perfectly made exactly for this, and it's so nice. So thanks again to Colins Adapters. This is really sick. It looks really nice. We're back here. We're still torquing them in circles. We're just making sure that the sealant's going to set up correctly and make sure it's going to be good and not leak. Christian, how do you feel about this?
I feel like that the build is really coming together. It wasn't really a hard process. Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be really cool once you actually bolt up the transmission to the engine.
Yeah.
And you can say that you actually bolted up a completely different transmission to a completely different engine.
Yeah.
So will you try to bolt up the transmission to the engine before you put the engine in the car?
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to measure up under the car with this transmission to see what I need to cut out. Then I will adapt it to the motor by putting it on there. Then moving everything out of the way, putting the motor in place and the transmission in place.
So you're gonna have them.
Making my mounts.
So you're gonna have them bolted together when you set it in the car?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright guys, in the future we got some other things to install on here. We're going to have to put the new shifter right here. Technically it's called a shifter relocation kit. So I'll be able to have the shifter up closer to me because If I was shifting back here, it'd be behind my back because of the placement I'm putting the motor. And this whole thing is on here, nice, clean, and bolted on properly. So we should be good to go. The sealant's over here, made sure that it's all cleaned up, but also you can tell that it's expelling the way it's supposed to be. It's all torqued down, ready to go. How you feel about that, boy? After you drink some water, boy?
He's dope.
Fear the bow tie. Chevrolet, baby. Hi, Hannah. Anyways, we're gonna finish this off. We're gonna put this in the shed, and then we're gonna be done with it. And I'm excited to be able to put this in the car, hopefully soon. So we got to cut the whole trans totaling out and everything out for this in the motor. So it'll be nice and fun on the next video. So thanks guys for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.